morning, listeners, and welcome back to the Internet Marketing and Business Solutions with Ronald Couming from both RCS Technology Solutions and RCS Online Solutions, where we help business owners attract, convert, and retain their ideal customers and clients to achieve even greater success using various Internet marketing techniques and methods. So today, in this section, the third section of the radio show, I want to talk to you about how to create a content marketing strategy. So this is somewhat of a walkthrough, but again, this is how to create a content marketing strategy. In the age of social media, all businesses are publishers, and what all publishers need is a steady stream of great content. Well, that is a lot easier said than done. If you're trying to create content that will resonate with your audience on social media and separate you from all the noise, great, you're on the right track. But first, you should establish your content marketing strategy. A content marketing strategy works as your guiding light when it comes to planning, production, promotion, and management and measurement of your content. Taking the time to create a solid strategy might seem like more work up front, but it will reduce your workload over time and make your content more effective. Now, before you start in that you think the time and the objectives to build a content marketing strategy are too immense to, take on, I'm going to give you an acronym that should really help you. So set content marketing goals and align them to your business goals. And the acronym I like to use is SMART, S-M-A-R-T. And here's what they stand for. The S is specific, M is measurable, A is attainable, R is relevant, and T is time-based. So SMART stands for specific, measurable, obtainable, relevant, time-based. When you're planning a piece of content, how you decide what it's worth creating, how will you decide what's worth creating and what you should pass on? Every piece of content you commit to should serve a clear purpose for your marketing efforts. You don't want to just be posting to be posting. You want it to have a clear goal, all right, or leading to a clear goal. So what are you trying to accomplish? Here are some of the common content marketing objectives to consider. Increase brand awareness in key marketing or verticals. Drive referral traffic back to your website. Increase signups if you're trying to increase newsletter subscriptions, email lists, opt-ins. So that's one thing. Drive readers to a lead generation landing form page or form to fill out. And again, it could be a lead magnet. We've talked about that in other shows. But so these is what some of the issues for your content management. And I want you to notice how none of these content marketing goals amounts to likes, retweets, or favorites, so-called vanity metrics. That's because as your social media goals, it's absolutely essential for your content marketing goals to align back to your broader business goals. This alignment forces you to think of content in terms of business metrics like traffic, leads, and sales, metrics other than that are working towards as well. It also helps you prove the value of your content marketing efforts on a larger scale, which is extremely valuable when dealing with stakeholders who either aren't exposed to the content marketing side of your business or who are skeptical of its value. When choosing your content marketing goals, you also need to ask yourself a very important question. How will I measure this goal? What goal needs to be measurable? Whether it's a percentage of dollar amounts or traffic numbers, identify the numeric target of your goal and decide how you will track your progress. If you can't figure out a concrete way to measure your goal, it is probably time to rethink it in its entirety. Once you've settled on your goal breakdown, each one into its various steps, you'll need to achieve them. Doing so not only ensures the future content is aligned with your content marketing goals, it also actually inspires your content creators. Knowing what a piece of content needs to accomplish for your larger scale could spark an idea about what the content is or how to create it. Content marketing strategy tip. So here's a tip to help you cut through some of it. Don't approach your content thinking, how will this help me achieve X goal? You don't want to stifle creativity. Instead, come up with great ideas for content and see how you can tie them back to your content marketing goals. It is just a matter of adding a relevant CTA, which is a call to action, or choosing specific channels to publish on. So that's a lot for how to. Now I can go into, you want to establish your target audience. That's one of the things as part of a successful content marketing strategy involves knowing your audience. Depending on the goals you establish, you need to put together either an audience profile or specific buyer persona that will guide your content ideation and creation moving forward. So when you're doing that, you might think of like, what is their age? What is their demographics? Are they using their laptops, their computers, their phone, their tablets, all of them? If they're using their tablets, they're more likely on YouTube. If they're using their phone, they're more likely mobile. They're in their car or whatever the case may be. And they might not want all the information that they would get if they were on a desktop, because then they have to shift through all that. So there's a lot of different things to actually think about. So then you also want to determine content types which are best suited for your business. Now that you've established your goals and your target audience, you should be able to lay out the types of content that will reach both. So the goal to increase brand awareness or market verticals. So maybe you could use video tutorials, client success stories or case studies, cultural jacking social media content with mass appeal, practitioner blog content. Now, if your goal is to drive traffic back to your website, then you could use targeted social media ads, SEO optimized blog content, guest posting on popular industry blogs or emails, newsletters. If your goal is to increase signups, some useful content could include product demos, video testimonials, targeted social media campaigns or ads, thought leadership content, including publishing in major publications. Now, if your goal is to drive generation leading page, drive them to a page, an opt-in form to increase leads, you might consider white papers, guides, toolkits, a free book, webinars, live product demos, or content. So here's another content marketing strategy. In addition to catering to target audience and meeting the requirements of your business goals, you will need to decide the kind of content your marketing team is best suited for. If your team lacks a videographer and can't afford to outsource one, you may not want to make videos your focus. If you're a startup and you don't have any major clients, case studies aren't really an option for you, right? Find the content type that best suits your strengths and resources and make them your priority. You're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. You're just highlighting your strengths and drive business with great content. My name is Ron Couming. You've been listening to the Internet Marketing and Business Solutions radio show with Ron Couming of both RCS Technology Solutions and RCS Online Solutions. And if your content marketing strategy isn't up to date, or if you don't even have one, if you have a website and you feel it's not projecting your vision, your goals to the world, any type of online marketing, please contact us. We do free referrals. We give you free website analysis, and we have this show where we give out a ton of free content. You can go to my website, rcstechnologysolutions.com, as well as rcsonlinesolutions.com. Go to our blog section. There is tons of free information. If you have the skill set to implement these strategies, go for it. If you don't, we can help you. I also have a bunch of videos up on YouTube under Ronald Couming, so plenty of information available. And again, if you have the skill set to take care of it, go ahead. If you need a little help, contact us. We're here for you. Again, this is Ron Couming from RCS Technology Solutions and RCS Online Solutions, where we help business owners and entrepreneurs achieve even greater success by using various internet marketing techniques and methods. Have a great week, everyone.